luxury tax practicing. I thought of something real fancy and slick to say, but I'm gonna just keep it simple. I'm gonna beat your ass tomorrow night. Oh, welcome to the bottom line. Good evening. Pardon the location, but welcome to World Madden Entertainment. The bottom line. Your host, Zamogul. Listen, I'm going to keep this rather short because I have an interview. I'm in Kansas City, as you guys can tell, and I want to go over currently playoff positions, and then we're going to transition into the interview that I've done. Huge announcement. It's up to you to watch it all and then do the following. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get into it. Currently, Money in the Bank. Jacksonville Jaguars have secured the number one spot on the AFC side with 12-1 record. The Cleveland Browns holding 11-2, followed by the Buffalo Bills 11-3. Kansas City Chiefs 6-7. Will somebody please beat them? Please beat them. Take them out, please. Thank you. Followed by the Tennessee Titans at 8-5. And the Cincinnati Bengals at 7-6. Need him to lose too because then that gives me insurance to sneak on in there. That's all I'm saying. Houston Texans are on the bubble, along with the Miami Dolphins, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Broncos. Yeah, I still have a chance. I just need the Chiefs to lose. So, thank you, if you can help make that happen. On the NFC side, the 49ers have secured their spot at 11-2, the Atlanta Falcons at 11-2, the Philadelphia Eagles at 11-2, something's got to give, and Green Bay Packers at 10-3, New Orleans Saints at 11-2. Good Lord. Los Angeles Rams 10-3. Who have y'all been facing? All of the AFC? It sounds like some bull. On the bubble, the Chicago Bears at 8-5, the Panthers 7-6, Tampa Bay 6-7, Detroit Lions 6-8. So it's really interesting to see who will get home position and lock their space in the divisional on the NFC side because everybody's really close. So these last few games are going to be very big determining factors, it seems. There's pretty much nothing that can change the fact that the Bills are going to be in the playoffs because they've secured their spot. Kansas City is not safe by any stretch of imagination. Cleveland Browns has secured their spot. If they lose all the games, they're still going in. Jaguars has secured their spot. Philadelphia Eagles secured their spot. 49ers, the Rams are on your tail. They could take you out your spot if you lose a couple games, so be careful. Green Bay, yeah, you could be in. If you lose all three, then yeah, you'd be in trouble, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. And New Orleans Saints and Atlanta Falcons, something's got to give. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm not going to get into the individual player stats for the sake of time. Switching to the King of the Ring. AFC Raiders 10-3, Jacksonville Jaguars 10-3, New England Patriots 9-5, Cleveland Browns 7-7, Indianapolis Colts 9-4, Kansas City Chiefs 9-4. You getting your ass whipped, so you'll be 9-5 real soon. On the bubble would be the Jets 6-7, the Bengals 6-7, Houston Texans 5-8, and the Chargers 5-8. Oh, don't call it a comeback. On the NFC side, the Los Angeles Rams 13-1, Dallas Cowboys 9-4, Panthers 9-4, Detroit Lions 9-4, and the 49ers 10-3, and the Giants are at 9-4. On the bubble, the Seattle Seahawks at 8-5, Philadelphia Eagles at 7-7, Minnesota Vikings at 7-6, and the New Orleans Saints at 6-7. Pretty much, it's a toss-up all the way through and through. The Patriots could lose their spot if the Jets get hot. The Raiders Chiefs, or Chargers could easily end up into the top spot if they all lose. I made that up. AFC North is going to be a hotbed because if Pittsburgh can win their last 3 games and the Cleveland Browns and Bengals lose their last 2, he could potentially get in there. Jacksonville Jaguars secured their spot at 10-3, but if they lose, Colts could easily take the spot. Cowboys and Giants are tied at 9-4, so no room to breathe, and the Eagles are hot on their trails. Rams has secured his spot. Detroit Lions, Vikings are on your tail. Panthers is pretty much secured, and that about covers it. So listen, watch the interview, and if you decide, follow the procedures. Enjoy the interview. Good evening. Welcome to The Bottom Line. Your host, Zamo, and I have with me Mr. Undefeated.
Not anymore.
You not? When you lose?
Took an L. Jordan Addett got me.
Oh. Okay, well, shout out to
12
Jordan Addett.
12-1.
Damn near undefeated.
It's a bad place to be.
You know what I'm saying? I was going to call you Floyd Mayweather. You fucked it all up.
Yeah. But Floyd picks and chooses who he fights.
That's true.
We fight anybody.
True.
Fight anybody.
That's swag. Mr. Sosa's in the building. He's in both leagues. Man, what's going on?
Not much, man.
First of all, I want y'all to see I didn't have my liquor, but he had my back. He got the Crown Royal flask.
Man,
you
you
know what I'm saying?
sip it if you would like.
Man, I ain't gonna do that. I still gotta drive. I'm in Kansas City. We mobile right here on The Bottom Line. I'm driving a company car. Can't fuck that up.
We on the public street, nigga.
Savage Life, City Market. Some of y'all from Kansas City know what I'm talking about. Man, so what has been, in your opinion, your experience of the league?
Which one?
You just joined the one, so I can't really go off of that.
It's been very competitive. It's obviously like a group of two. There's a group of savages and a group of guys who've been getting got. And, in that league, you've been getting got. In the King of the Ring, you've been doing your thing.
I've actually been doing the thing better in the Money in the Bank. I'm leading my division right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. You guys suck. AFC West, y'all terrible. Chiefs.
That's Boss Hog.
Boss Hog, you supposed to be leading that, bro. The Chiefs are nasty, bro. There's no way the Broncos should be leading the division.
I think he's like 5-7.
And you are.
And I just lost, so I'm 5-8. But he got a forced W, so I don't really count. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you beat him. Y'all split.
And I beat him. We're split. You know what I'm saying? So technically, I should be in front of him because he would have lost had he played the Ravens.
Fucking terrible.
But it is what it is.
That's terrible.
I'm better than him. That's not even a, you know, we got to have some guests walk through the show. Don't worry about it.
It's real.
Oh, you good?
Go ahead, man.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Doing our YouTube thing, man.
So, you know, that's how you know it's real.
That's real, man.
Shit.
We downtown.
I definitely...
Hey, not to cut you off, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all gonna catch the streetcar right here in the background in a minute.
Some of y'all need to catch the train because y'all been getting your ass whooped. Just go ahead and ride out.
Just ride home with your head down.
You know what I'm saying? Or take a scooter.
Take a scooter. We got multiple options for you, nigga.
In Kansas City, man, you got multiple ways to get home. Know that you're going. And, you know, while on the subject, there's a lot of y'all that have left. Maybe y'all still watching YouTube series.
They already took the train. They already
caught the bus, bro. Yeah. And, you know, I only ask that if you're thinking about leaving, you at least have the ability to let me know. Give me a heads up. Hey, I'm getting my ass whooped. It hurts. I gotta bow out. I can respect that. It hurts. Just outright leaving, then I gotta figure out who's who. It's a lot of work.
We may need to add a therapy section to the Discord app.
Man,
like I've been getting my ass whooped a lot, man. What
can I do? Help me get back.
Talk to Miss Cleo or somebody. You know. I've been getting my ass whooped, bro.
These ass whoops is real. I like the level of competition. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I like the level of competition.
For sure.
In terms of how long have you been in the league?
Since 17.
17. So he's been in the league, and
It's
so
been like 4 or 5 seasons, something like that.
and you enjoy the product for the most part.
For sure.
And so that's what it is. You know, I appreciate your input. This is also one of my staff members, by the way. He helps keep the shit organized and structured. I appreciate it. You know, I feel like the 2 leagues was a success.
Yeah. You tried it. You did that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the goal for me. I appreciate you supporting me, help make that vision a reality.
What you're saying was.
It was a success. You know, with the level of people dropping out,
A lot of quitters.
I think it is going to be best long term for my peace of mind to go down to 1 league. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start our fantasy league.
Oh.
So this is going to be that's going to be the next direction.
I support that decision.
You know what I'm saying? So then it then brings the question of what do we do with these 2 leagues that we have?
Well, a lot of guys have removed themselves already.
So yeah, you know, you also have a lot of people quitting, and so I think from the fantasy league standpoint, that'll help nip the trading in the bud. A lot of trade problems because you're picking up who you want. The obstacle with that is going to be setting a date that everybody can play. So what I'm saying to you guys is I'm going to go ahead and create an application, and it'll be accessible by the time that you're watching this video. It's going to be your responsibility to go on there and fill out that application to be a part of that fantasy league when it comes out. Let's estimate roughly, I'm thinking November 11th or November 18th, but it is going to take everybody being there.
It's going to happen.
You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to set aside like 5 to 6 hours. You know how pissed your wives are going to be? Mine's not going to be a problem. I'm thinking like a 1 o'clock on a Sunday.
Is there a way we could do draft picks ahead of time, like one at a time?
There's really not, because if the fantasy league works the way that I think it does, you got to pick a player. And
no, but I think there's a way you can pick a player. It's like an offline draft. So like one at a time, you can pick a player. So it could maybe like the first 2 rounds, you can do that like a week in advance, like slowly, and let people
See, I gotta
know.
go on there and I gotta look and see how that setup works.
It may be possible.
Because I have not done that, but that would be ideal because then that makes.
And then the later rounds, I mean, whatever. But like if you make sure you get like 5 guys you like really want.
I think 10.
Yeah. Well,
10 would be a strong number, but to get 32 people on at
all
one
at once,
time,
it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be very difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, I'm working on the format for the fantasy league. In terms of the 2 remaining leagues, I'm definitely open to suggestions on what to do with them, but from a managerial point, it has become too much to try to sit here and manage both leagues, and we have people dropping out of them both constantly.
Y'all need therapy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I didn't want it to work, because I do, but at some point you got to draw the line in the sand. So just call this the XFL.
Sitting with Vince McMahon.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta regroup and refocus and be successful, because I hate failing.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's kind of picked that up. Failing.
It wasn't a failure. It's restructuring.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what I think. But so, you know, this particular Madden season, getting back on topic and interviewing you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're not really failing this season. What was the difference maker for you?
Well, the trades that I've made, I feel like they're in my favor. I selected a team that was in my favor, defensive squad with a good running game. And then I traded for a young Andrew Luck. So that shored up the passing game. So there's not many holes. So it's really on me. I found a playbook that we like as well.
So you're not doing a customized playbook?
Oh, yeah, it's custom.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
It's definitely custom. Absolutely. But we're looking good. We're not going to get, proclamations and all that. Jordan Attic, I'm going to see you, nigga. But other than that, we feel good.
So who would you say has been your best competition so far?
Jordan Attic.
Jordan Attic has been your best competition, hands down.
In the whole league?
Yeah.
I would say between Jordan Attic and the Eagles. Philly, I think it's Philly Boy.
Okay, yeah. Philly Boy's nice.
We had a tough game.
You had a tough game with Philly Boy.
Yeah. We pulled it out, but it was tough.
So then, who would you then say would be the worst player you faced this
Don't-
season?
Don't do that, man.
I'm just asking. I mean, I have a team.
Oh,
that,
I do know.
I have a team that popped into mind.
I do know, and I might send Zach a text message too.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm gonna say it's the individual who said if he loses to me, then he's pussy. Then he proceeded to lose, and I said you must be pussy then. And I'm gonna send Zach the text message to confirm who it is.
You can't send it because we're still recording. But
But I'm saying later on, I know you're gonna edit
now,
this shit. and all
is
that.
it true that you played an opponent that went an entire 4 quarters with both negative rushing yards and passing yards?
That wasn't versus me.
Oh, it wasn't versus
That
you.
was versus the Browns. I just saw it and I was like, wow. And then he proceeded. This is your general manager.
Oh,
He
damn.
proceeded to delete the evidence over and over again.
You know,
You hired him. You elected him, man.
man, listen. I thought I knew what I was doing.
There was actually pizza in there. They picked it up.
I moved it because it was at the table. It was fucking up the show.
We thought it was empty.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. You know. He ain't even making the episodes like he's supposed
Yeah,
to.
where's the body bag alert?
And when he been getting body bags so much, he ain't had time.
Yeah, you gotta highlight yourself, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's talk about. Did you watch the video of Bell? You know, call your mama now.
Yes.
What did you think of that?
I think shout out to the Bills, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect to the Bills. I think he's a very intuitive guy. He don't speak a lot, but he pays attention. You know what I'm saying? And we beat him pretty handsomely, but I know that he's a player. I'm not disrespecting the Bills.
And you know, so I think the level of competition I think we really had a good season in terms of finding new competition.
Yeah, there's new guys that you never heard of. I'm like, oh shit, you gotta get yourself ready.
It's gonna change the game. And then when you add the fantasy dynamic to it,
Where your GM skills at?
that's what's really gonna stand out. Is what kind of GM are you? Can you build a squad? Because at this point now, I lost, but I had Bill. Okay,
Yeah,
well now
no excuses.
now you got to pick all your players, and if you
No
still lose,
You picked them, hand-picked.
you handpicked and lost.
No
That's
excuses.
something you gotta wear.
Look forward to it.
So I think that's gonna be an exciting new dynamic. And I'm gonna, just so you guys know, I'm gonna go based off of the first 32. I'm gonna keep it fair because there's 60 people in here. I will say, if you didn't play 8 games, at least half,
You're cut off.
you're not getting in.
You're cut off, buddy.
You're not getting in. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Because you really killed the dynamic and you're part of the reason why I'm not in the playoffs right now where I should rightfully be. And so, I take that personally when you're messing with the champ.
That's because Kaiser's your quarterback.
Hey, the brother got talent, madness that he's doing bullshitting. But I'm a real owner, GM. I ain't doing no fake shit with my squad. You don't see me changing nobody's stats,
Uh-oh.
making nobody quick, none of that.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Shit that you have in other leagues.
Uh-oh.
I almost took his bag. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
That was Swaggy P, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost took his bag for real. I hope everybody got what they, were expecting
Out of
in
this
terms of, okay, since this was a new format, the structure, the rules, everything, did it meet up to the expectations that you had?
Yeah.
Is there anything you felt that could have been done better outside
like-
of the GM?
I feel like guys are scary. I feel like guys don't talk enough. Guys don't interact enough. So I'll be looking forward to getting back to the 32 most competitive, shit-talkingest guys in one league. That's going to be fun. 'Cause right now it's just, hey man, when can you play? And that's
So,
it.
and that was one of the that was part of the dynamic of my last year's league. You felt like it was a lot more close-knit, intuitive.
It was a brotherhood. We talked about Madden, but we also talked about everything.
We talked about everything.
Yeah.
So, it just comes down to setting a standard, and, we'll get there. I like I said, I still feel like the league was a huge success, and I kind of called it from the jump.
Yeah.
64 guys, I'm probably going to have maybe 45 step. I'm at like 48.
We have a wait list.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at 48.
Yeah.
I was pretty dead on with that.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that. I appreciate everybody supporting the dynamic Sosa. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you hanging in there. I'm looking forward to beating you when the time comes.
It hasn't happened yet.
It has not happened, but I beat Courtney Levi. That was the first time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, man, my wife called me.
oh yeah, you gotta answer that. You're gonna be in trouble.
Short, bro.
I ain't in trouble. So listen, I'm gonna let him take the call. Y'all get back to playing your games, and let's get into these playoffs. Again, it's your responsibility to go in there and do the application. I do apologize that I'm not going to be able to continue this as planned, but I am still open to suggestions in terms of what we can do with these two leagues. So if I can filter everybody into one, I doubt it, just because you're not picking the players and trades and things of that nature. I'm open to doing so. It can just be a free league. I don't know what to do about that situation, honestly, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. Direct message me with your ideas in terms of what can be done, but I do have the intentions of starting a fantasy league, just one. I will also say that it is an increase, so it will be a $50 buy-in. $50 buy-in that is locked solid, that will not change. So hopefully out of the 48 people that are still in this league, y'all pony the money up. As you can see, I'm very trustworthy with the funds. As we enter the divisional and conference championships, if you decide that you want to participate and you want to put those funds towards that, perfectly fine. But otherwise, that is all the time that we have for today. I'm not going to go back to the bottom line. This is going to be exactly what I just said. The bottom line. Luxury tax coming for your ass. Believe that. And Commish